20 wins by knockout, 2 defeats, and 1 draw. Over the past 5 years, he's undefeated. Champion of the world, Tony Bellew. 15 fights, 15 victories, including 11 big wins by knockout. Cruiserweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Let's have a good clean fight. Shake hands, best of luck to both. God bless you.
It's a hard mission, or will Oleksandr Usyk?
What an atmosphere, what a build-up. And here we are in the opening round. The anticipation is so technically proficient and so busy with his work. Doesn't really...
Healthy, terrific southpaw from
the Super Series, World Super Series. Jab from the southpaw stance. Southpaws cause everybody problems. I don't care what you say, I mean, also, you know, he's got bags of experience, amateur and pro.
Usyk, nothing landing at all just yet, but got him. Does he turn it into a...
Doesn't mean you always lose against them, but it's hard to get the sparring against these left-handed.
He landed everything cleanly, but Tony caught arms. Tony landed some.
He tragically lost wife Rachel in one of the boxes here, and it's the first time ever that all 4 belts have been
to this fight. So Tony Bellew can kind of take his time for a couple of rounds.
A really good opportunity here as he tries to... It's an excellent start, and he wants Usyk to engage. But he says he's going to land his big punches. And Bellew switching to southpaw, one of the first times I've ever seen that for his long career. For the last time, Tony Bellew, Oleksandr Usyk trying to cement
standoff between these two at the minute, and it's understandable. I mean, there's so much at stake. Tony Bellew.
Good shot from Bellew there.
Looking for power to the body and landing. Also with the right hand. This Usyk in. He's trying to draw him in so he can land a big counter punch. And here it comes.
Tony confuse Usyk. Not let him get set. And when they get it,
he's not doing too much wrong, not making any mistakes.
Good jabs, but once Tony got going, Tony's ability to weight everything.
Oleksandr Usyk takes center ring and comes out fast for the showcase fight.
Start to land some shots. So Bellew will be waiting with that right hand counter. Usyk unsure, he's not confident in committing with anything.
And there's 12-round distance. Usyk
underestimate Tony Bellew's boxing ability. If he doesn't want,
including his best mate Vasyl Lomachenko, want Oleksandr Usyk.
And he just, nonchalantly shakes his hands at his head. Straight away on his back foot.
These right hands are still a bit cat and mouse, Carl. When most people felt it would be the other way around, walking into these right hands.
Good right hand counter there from Tony Bellew. Nobody actually Bellew, who's got the backing of the crowd. This is unknown territory. Another great round.
Mouse game serving Bellew well. He's not very busy, but it serves to.
Here's the liver paddling out boxing. The master here.
First round, a bit of a standoff, but
big left hand from
the fast hands. He doesn't look for power. Bellew's looking for power, so that slows the punches down. But Usyk doing the right things here, backing up Bellew. Now he's been probably told. That looked like a good right hand there from Tony. Well, Tony Bellew knew that he landed that right hand there.
To go in the 4th. Nice right hand as well.
Keep coming forward.
Nice left hand from Usyk. Back comes Bellew. Takes it.
Well, if Bellew switches off against somebody like Usyk, he wants this up close, but he could do getting it up close a bit later.
Of trouble in sparring a few years ago, and this is better from the Ukrainian.
That right hand, and that's what he's looking for. That right hand right there.
Big shot from Tony Bellew. Usyk trying to dig the punches in. Left hand gets through.
And as Usyk backs him up, starts to feel the pace as it goes on then. It's bad news. Some good work there. Trying to show that in there.
Who would have thought Tony Bellew his shot and buckling the legs of Usyk a couple of times?
All the paperwork and, do the statistics on the build-up and look at the history. Bellew's power in that round. He had moments of success, but Bellew...
The world title wins. Marco Hook marries Bradis.
Some fighters and say, he would probably beat him, but, because Tony Bellew's quite happy to sit back and look for that counter.
Tony Bellew. Usyk floored in the amateurs.
That's the danger. If Usyk finds a home for that jab, he'll be also going to start heating up as this fight goes on. Good right hand from Bellew.
Usyk not allowing that, but that's good stuff from Oleksandr Usyk. Writes poetry, loves solving puzzles.
And Usyk now is having to force this and try and get something going while Tony Bellew's able to sit.
Right hand from Bellew, just open. A machine, so many calling him Usyk.
Good jab land.
Still the right hands from Bellew. How does it? Let's get over to...
Okay, great, thank you.
Family tonight, the ultimate challenge in what he promises is...
Cole, I definitely think those the first and the fifth round of double
Oleksandr Usyk, it's been anything but. Tony Bellew used this all week, hasn't he? Not telling us his tactics, saying I'll just go and knock him.
Able to jab again, but he is getting... We'll see, I mean, it is very close. I've got Bellew ahead because round 2, 3 and 4 was good, but...
Cole has Bellew 3 up. Has not let him get settled. Nice work from Bellew. Has got the tactics right against David Hay a couple of times.
Because Bellew using a lot of energy, he's thinking a lot and he's loading up with big power shots.
Usyk's very subjective, of course. Scoring a fight would counter-punch, that he would try and outbox the
Bellew, and that's the danger for Usyk if he sits there, but he smiles as and Usyk looks comfortable.
Good shot.
boots. You really can't. It can be the difference between the three.
Cruiserweight belts on the line, the white and yellow of Oleksandr Usyk.
He is, yeah, as at the same time, Tony Bellew looks like he's...
Does he feel that Bellew's weight making might be an issue? The first...
It's a massive ask, and I think David Hayes got something to say here.
And he's starting to throw differently.
There he goes again, looking concerned for Tony Bellew on his back foot.
As he's won the right hook and countered and landed on Usyk as he was...
The British fighter, Usyk.
Against somebody of Usyk's quality, because that would be dangerous. A little bit tired as Usyk backs him up here.
Comes backing, Bellew up again into the neutral corner. There's that left hand punch. Single shots.
And it can be deterring as well when you land a big...
Bellew out at heavyweight as we saw against David. And now he's going for it.
It's been very, very consistent, and that causes fatigue from Bellew.
He fills many picks for the best that's ever lived. Oleg's got to take care of Tony Bellew, but it's looking brighter for the Ukrainian bridge, and it's the physical manoeuvring around the ring of
12 rounds. The size of him, it's a difficult ask, and you know the long
wants to finish his cruiserweight. He's losing these rounds.
Backing off with blood coming out of his mouth. Look,
yeah, big left hands from Oleksandr Usyk, in trouble for Bellew.
And you can see Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand like that one. They send the blood splattering, closing this gap with real, minimum effort.
And that's really lights out for Tony Bellew. Dave Colwell's from Oleksandr Usyk finds the... Tony Bellew gave him problems early. And as Paulie said, he'd tried it a couple of times before, but...
Almost nothing to be ashamed of.